into Fort Worth, Texas for the 2017 Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. The Black Hawk helicopters taking us in to Amon G. Carter Stadium for a fantastic matchup of two outstanding ground games. 10-2 San Diego State out of the Mountain West and the Army Black Knights from the United States Military Academy.
I think you'll see them back off and play more coverage. Got one high safety playing man underneath.
And busting it open is Rashad Penny. Look at the breakaway speed of the future NFL draft pick. Touchdown Rashad Penny, 81 yards. See why the folks like this kid so much when he hits the open field untouched.
And that's why you're in trouble if you're Army. You're playing coverage. They're throwing those guys around. He breaks the line of scrimmage. Great block by 89 Trevelyan. And this guy just outruns everybody. That's why he has a great future in the NFL and one of the best backs in college football.
John Barron with the extra point. And San Diego State with an impressive start behind Penny.
This is also a reason, Adam, that the Army coaches told us they have to keep their offense on the field and not let this guy have many touches because they don't think they can stop him.
He's got a very deep roster of fullbacks. He's already played 4 of them. First down, Ahmad Bradshaw. Down inside the 35-yard line.
They're sitting here with formation to the field. They've got motion into the boundary. Again, it's a loaded lead option.
Big burst for Andy Davidson. Down to the 22-yard line.
Another fullback dive with the trap. So in a weird way, will Army be more fresh at the end of this game than San Diego State because they had less time on the field?
Bradshaw with the touchdown. Ahmad Bradshaw capping off an excellent drive for the Black Knights.
Simple loaded option to the left side. Motion. 22, the fullback comes out, takes the first blocker. Bradshaw is so quick. He has good instincts. He has good patience. He plants the foot and gets in the end zone for the score. These guys are so good at what they do.
Blake Wilson ties it at 7. Penny and Bradshaw, the boys we came to see, each with a touchdown in the first.
Good play by Gibson. Eight guys within 10 yards of the ball.
Loading up to potentially stop Penny. A toss into the flat for Quest Truxton. He's at the 41-yard line. This is a give to Washington on the little jet sweep. And Jawan Washington inside the Army 35-yard line. But penalty markers come in late.
Fouls at the end of the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 67 has unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 67 for 2 fouls. Number 67 is disqualified for the remainder of the contest. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Army for the head coach. That's his first for the game. The foul's offset. First down. San Diego State.
Antonio Rosales is really making his first appearance since mid-October, so he was chomping at the bit to be in this game, and that's a cheap shot, a very late hit, unnecessary, but that's certainly one. Capital One Bowl Mania. It's coming up after we're done in Fort Worth, Texas. Touchdown number 2 for Rashad Penny today. What a start to the final collegiate game for Rashad Penny.
You got to give credit to this young offensive line from San Diego State. That was Tyler Romer, freshman All-American, number 74 at left tackle. It's mostly freshman, red-shirted freshman. It's a power play to the left. Penny has a crease, outruns everybody for the score.
And Rashad Penny has now set the single-season San Diego State rushing record.
False start. Offense, number 77, 5-yard penalty on the try.
He needs 220 pounds of speed and power. Most of his yards after contact.
He says he and DJ Pumphrey still talk just about every day. Donnell said he's so excited for Rashad Penny to break his record. And Rashad told us he was hoping to do it early. How about 2 touchdowns on the first handful of series?
Well, I hope you're doing a lot more push-ups today. Thank you for your time.
So am I. Thanks a lot, Paul. I appreciate it.
Great stuff, Paul. We really appreciate the superintendent of the United States Military Academy joining us.
They're not selfish. They don't talk about we need to throw it more. They know who they are.
There goes Davidson, muscling his way to the sticks and beyond. Still going all the way inside the 30-yard line.
One of those 9 plays, trap inside. You've got Bolin pulling across, trapping the 3 technique. Fullback straight up inside.
Bradshaw. Run out by Tariq Thompson.
Tariq Thompson's so impressive, just a freshman there from San Diego. They feel like he'll be a superstar. This is just a simple quarterback follow. You've hit the fullback so many times. You hit the fullback dive up inside. You've got Walker, the slot back, like an isolation play.
Takes advantage of every small crease and gap. Woolfolk muscling for the touchdown. 13th touchdown of the year for Darnell Woolfolk.
It's a great block by number 3, Jordan Ashbury. Comes on the inside. It's a seal block. He picks off the linebacker, and Woolfolk runs right by him. And what we're seeing, San Diego State scoring fast. Army's taking their time, and it's wearing down the San Diego State defense. 30 runs, 177 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. This is exactly what Army wanted to do to start this ball game.
And how about you, this Christmas that's coming up? What are you looking forward to most?
Just spend time with my kids and wife and enjoy every second of it.
You have to make first downs when you get on the field because you're not going to get the ball back.
Long Army drives resulting in touchdowns that shoot up a lot of time off the clock. Tariq Thompson finally makes the stop, but another first down for Ahmad Bradshaw.
You go fullback dive. You go quarterback on the corner. Lead option into the boundary. Easy first down.
For Ahmad Bradshaw.
And what we're seeing is missed tackles because you start getting tired. the loaded option into the bound, short motion. You've got 22, the fullback. So they could be very, very simple. Go north and south.
There's a rare pitch to Fred Cooper. And Fred Cooper has the first down near the 15-yard line.
That's what they do to you. Pound you, quarterback, fullback. And now they have a guy that they can bring in short motion and actually pitch it to him on a sweep.
The news, the scores, all available on the app, ESPN.com/app right now. Download it from the App Store as well. Another first down for Ahmad Bradshaw, hit by Parker Baldwin. And this is the ideal drive for Army late in a half.
Well, they just continue to run the loaded play where they've got the fullback up inside Holt, who's a great blocker, and then Bradshaw finds the crease.
Slithering through Davidson for another Army touchdown. The Black Knights are in front.
It's another great seal block from the slot outside. Kel Walker, you can see he comes down inside. He picks off the safety Lomax, and the fullback sticks it in the end zone. It's amazing they've still got their 3 timeouts. They didn't panic. They got the 2 timeouts left, but they kept those in their pocket, and they score with 5:55 drive, 13 plays, 53 yards. These guys took time off the clock, so San Diego State's not going to have a chance to score, and now they get the ball to start the second half.
Go back to 6:13 on the clock. We came out of a commercial break, and Mac told you this is an important drive because Army can take it all the way down, and they get the ball to start the third. That's essentially what Rocky Long just saw happen to his defense. So go to Washington on the short kick. And Jawan Washington could set something up. Jawan Washington for a touchdown. What an answer in special teams by the Aztecs. His 3rd career kick return for a touchdown. He might not have Rashad Penny's numbers, but that has been quite the season for Jawan Washington.
And the guy who made the best block, look at it, Rashad Penny, his teammate getting downfield in front of him. And when he gets to the end zone, the first guy to celebrate down there with him is the great running back, his cohort. That changes everything. Got the momentum back on one play.
That is an absolutely monstrous play for San Diego State.
We talked about his special teams abilities. Washington's a great player, but look at Penny. He's not worried about getting hurt. He knocks the guy on the ground, and then he moves on down the field to get another block to let his running back partner get in that end zone, and then he celebrates with him. 78-yard return for a touchdown. They are definitely going for it. Yes, sir. Huge play in this ball game.
Sneak, Bradshaw, first down.
Only one of the 9 plays last night was the quarterback sneak.
Right. But this year was given the title of defensive coordinator. Bradshaw has another first down. Down to the 30-yard line.
Big 2-play series here.
Yep. 4-down territory for Army.
All over the field.
Toss play. And a first down. Army again moving the football. Kel Walker had a great block for Asbury there. Bradshaw to throw. Hit as he throws by Tariq Thompson. Ruling on the field. We see a ruling of incomplete pass or a fumble. San Diego State claiming fumble.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, San Diego State.
This will be reviewed, but as it stands right now, it's only the 5th fumble lost by Army
Previous
all
play is
season
under
long.
further review. After review, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It's an incomplete pass. It's 4th down, the 19-yard line. Please reset the game clock.
And Army tries the fake field goal with the pitch to Wilson, blown up by Cam Kelly. And San Diego State takes over with this game still tied at 21.
Really good defensive play by Kelly. Older senior, he comes up, he fields it, he reads it. Very good instincts, and he makes a good tackle in open field.
Jeff Monken rolled the dice. Cam Kelly shuts it down, and the Aztecs take over. Chapman. What a snare by Fred Trevelyan. A one-handed grab at the 46-yard line. First down, Aztecs.
Their defense has stepped up and made some plays. Their offense has to now. What a play. Really good coverage by Riley, the best covered corner. And Trevelyan just grabs up, one-hand catch. What a spectacular play. That one may make Sports Center.
I wonder when they open up the playbook even further, if at all.
They
Don't
just,
need to open
they
up the
just
playbook.
opened it up.
A hole opened up instead for the 3rd Rashad Penny touchdown. This guy is something else.
Great blocking by the left side of that young line. You've got Deshaun Dixon that stepped up and Romer, and those guys opened up such a hole. And when you've got 8-9 guys around the line of scrimmage and you break the line of scrimmage, there's no deep safeties back there to run down the running back. This guy's got 7 carries, 177 yards, and 3 touchdowns, a bowl record. He is as advertised.
The Mountain West Offensive Player of the Year, the leading rusher in the country. He's lived up to the billing so far in the postseason. 3 scores for Penny.
He's an amazing, amazing kid. And this will be his last game along with a lot of the other seniors here at West Point. What will you miss most about them? We have an interception. I'll come back to you in just a sec.
And it's Anthony Luke with the pick, Paul. Inside the 15-yard line, it was a trick play. Jatiel Klein on the reverse pass is picked up by Anthony Luke. A huge play.
When we started talking to Coach Monken, and he said when we've thrown the ball is where it's gotten us in trouble. Earlier, they have the sack after a penalty that gets them in trouble. They couldn't finish, and they came back with a trick play here because they were in 3rd and long situation.
Storylines in this game were Rashad Penny for San Diego State and Ahmad Bradshaw from Army, leading the nation's best rushing attack. Both have been impressive thus far in a 7-point game. Chapman. And it's intercepted. Huge takeaway for Army. They get it right back with Alex Aukerman.
Had to come up for a defensive play. Had to make a stop here. And Alex Aukerman, he's a 5-year, he's a senior. He's a guy that they believe in. He's tough, he's smart, he's a leader, and he makes the play to put them back in business.
Army sitting at 9-3, seeking just its 2nd ever 10-win season. San Diego State trying to become a winner of 11 games for the 3rd straight season. First down, Connor Slumpka. And the top rushing attack in the nation has another first down.
Offensive linemen keep their feet moving. The fullback the same.
Another first down for Wolfo. Program record. And Munkin and Rocky Long have done fabulous work with these two programs.
Yeah, Army's only 3 for 8 with field goals, so people that would question why he faked it a few minutes ago, so I think we see him go 4 downs.
Ahmad Bradshaw bursts loose for the touchdown.
So much for the 4 downs.
Don't need it.
Go ahead and score.
Ahmad Bradshaw busted through. His 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got over 130 rushing yards now. Low snap handled well by Zach Potter. Blake Wilson ties this game. The two teams traded takeaways. Army's defense came up clutch. Alex Ackerman with the interception after a great tip by Jalen McClinton. It sets all of it up for another Bradshaw touchdown and sets us up for a great finish to get him away from the horrible things that Ahmad was seeing on the south side of Chicago. We got a chance to talk with Kizzy earlier today. How proud she must be of her son and what he has been able to do. Great return by Rashad Penny. Just shy of the 40. And multiple flags are thrown here at the end of that return.
Hit out of bounds.
This is going to tack on 15 more if indeed that's the case.
You have to give moms credit, Adam.
Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Kicking team number 45. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Gavin Bassett got tagged for it.
The 2 moms that we've talked about of the best players in this ball game.
Good run by Penny. Take it all the way inside the 30-yard line. Near the fringe of the red zone. Penny. Stiff arm. And he's out of bounds near the sticks. Penny in the game for a huge 3rd down here for San Diego State.
Holder's got a tight split at the top.
It is Penny. And that 2nd effort by Rashad Penny gives San Diego State another first down.
3 tight ends. I think we're running it.
Penny. Banging forward into the end zone for the lead on his 4th touchdown of the Armed Forces Bowl. In his swan song at San Diego State, Rashad Penny has put on a show.
And we got to give a lot of credit to 15 Nick Bowden, that fullback, because he has cleaned things out up inside. This young offensive line's back for the long haul. And we have to also credit this young man. He's a great player. He's going to be an NFL guy. He could have very well sat out of this bowl game. Not only did he not sit out of this game, but he has been a superstar in this game on special teams and in the running game. Unbelievable performance.
Just 61 pass plays. They've won 3 games without completing one this year. Right back to what they do best. Andy Davidson to the first down marker.
Hey, for the young running backs out there that are watching plays, watch these fullbacks run after contact. Right there, he runs through a leg.
Toss play to Walker. first down inside the 35-yard line.
Change up with a toss sweep has been a huge play today, because you sit and you've got your eye discipline on all the option stuff, the dive stuff, and then they pull those two big linemen around guards and tackles on them. But this is third and fourth down is the ball game.
Bradshaw stays on his feet, and Bradshaw's got the first down to the 15. 1:16 remains. Army's already had 3 fourth-quarter comeback drives this year against Buffalo, Temple, and that classic against Navy 2 weeks ago. Walker on the edge. Walker, first down and goal for Army. Second down and goal from the 1-yard line.
Do you go quarterback sneak, because it's been so successful the 2 times they've run it in this ball game?
Fullback dive. Touchdown Army. Darnell Woolfolk. It's a 1-point game. And all the Army fans, you can hear them chanting, 2, go for 2. This will be a booth review to make sure that Woolfolk crossed the plane of the goal line. This is essentially a free timeout for Army as well.
Ruling on the field's confirmed. Touchdown.
So now decision time for Jeff Monken. As we said, this review was essentially a timeout for Army, so they can't think about it or diagnose what they want to do. Army down by 1. Gunning for 2 in the lead with 18 seconds to go.
I think they put it in the quarterback's hand with a loaded option.
Walker to the edge for the lead.
Ran the sweep. They've got Washington in the middle and Penny deep. I kick it to a tight end.
Towards the sideline, it is grabbed inbounds by Washington. And there goes Jawan Washington. Touchdown saving tackle by Riley. At the 40-yard line, still 12 seconds remain, and 1 timeout for San Diego State.
That was one of those I was about to say, no, let it go out of bounds. I said, oh, no, good job.
That was a no. Yeah. Yes, that was that type of play.
What a tackle by Riley. Still got time.
John Barron has hit a 50-yarder in his career, a 43-yarder this year. So you get to about the 25 or 30, you might be in his field goal range.
This game is not over. They're playing man, 1 free high. They're coming after him.
Chapman under pressure, flips it forward, incomplete.
And there's nobody there.
Would that be an intentional grounding call with Alex Ackerman bringing the pressure? There is a flag out there. San Diego State could avoid a 10-second runoff here with a timeout, but they would have to use that timeout.
Nobody in the area.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 10. Loss of down at the spot of the foul. San Diego State has chosen to take a timeout to avoid the 10-second subtraction. Timeout.
So they're still alive in this game. But what this
Third
does
final
now,
timeout.
here we go.
Backed up Army.
Yep. It could be the final play of the Armed Forces Bowl. We'll go underneath. Hook and lateral. Time has expired. Here is Chapman. Gonna have to sling it across the field. It is taken away by Riley. Army wins. For just the second time in its program's history, going back to 1890, Army has a 10-win season. For Mac Brown, Paul Carcaterra, our excellent crew here in Fort Worth, Adam Amin saying so long. Our Capital One post-game trophy ceremony is over on ESPN3. Army wins. For our crew, so long. Adnan, Joey, and Jesse.